In this video, we are going to talk about analyzing a packed malware binary with the help of ProcMemAnalyser. So first, we are going to execute the malware. Mostly in packed malware, you are not going to find anything interesting in static analysis, whether you do string analysis or you do input analysis. So after executing, what I can do is I can use the ProcMemAnalyser tool to view the strings in memory, from which the tool is also going to help me to locate interesting strings in memory. And using those strings, I can create Yara rules. Now switching to the demonstration. For this, basically, I would be using RMCOS malware, and I would be executing this. You can check the execution in procmon to see whether it's creating any child process. So I'd avoid the step. I'll skip that step. Instead, I'm going to see that whether it creates something, some child process in Process Explorer. So before that, let me run uh, ProcMemAnalyser as well. Remember to run this in admin mode. So remember, this tool is not auto refreshed. Always you need to press refresh. So now let me run Remcos rat. I see here Remcos rat getting executed, and uh, if it stays for a longer time, I can analyze it. Uh, so you can see it created some process snd wall.exe, which is now here. Now let me analyze this child process here. So let me search it. So this is the snd wall.exe. Let me double click it. Now I'm seeing the memory of snd wall. Now here are the memory pages. Here I can click the pages and I can see here the corresponding strings here in that page. So you can see here if I scroll down, there are strings here. Okay, so you can see strings here. So here there is if you observe, there is a memory which is RWX memory. This can be often interesting to find injected code or unpacked malware as well. So if I click here, I see again it seems to be a P executable because it starts with this. And if I scroll further, so you can see uh, ProcMemAnalyser identify some interesting strings here. So you can see like, okay, so it's related to socket. If I scroll down, there is something related to networking. And if I further scroll down, there are something related to keylogger. So this kind of string is common in many keyloggers. You can see here some strings are not marked here because the signature is not there for these strings. But anyway, uh, in malwares, if you find one string, there are high chances that the other interesting strings are around that. Also, you can see here online keylogger, and you can see all these things key3db. So there are many interesting strings here, and you can search the strings. So I know that this is a remcos rat. So if I search for remcos here, it will show me the strings related to remcos. These are very specific. So I can use this to create signature. So you create a Yara rule that can be used for scanning the memory. So it's pretty much simple here. You can create a basic rule using this, and after that you can, you can just simply edit the rule later on. So you double click here, you can see, some strings are headed here. Sorry. So you can see here F4 is being added, F3 is being added. Okay. So you can use this to add the strings. Your Yara rule is generated. You can basically save this Yara rule, copy this rule, and use this for memory scanning. If you suspect your system to be infected with certain malware, file scanning is going to take time. So you can use this Yara rule to do memory scanning. Um, that's it.